Why'd you leave your phone in the middle of the floor?
Well, what?
Why'd you leave your phone on the middle of the road?
Well, it was in my pocket. I won't do that again. How did you get us both off? Where are we going? Yeah, I'm walking.
So we made it to Lombok. A little bit of a venture outie. It was like a 2-hour scooter ride. And we might have went up this dirt hill and crashed it, but you know, you get that on the big jobs. But yeah, so we're here now. This is it's going to run away from her, so she has to storm up ahead.
What?
You think the lookout's going to run away from you?
No, there's people coming.
Oh no.
We're going to get it.
Free, free, free. She's just not about it, eh? Finished up at the lookout. It's pretty nice. We spent a little bit more time than we thought we were going to.
I thought it was just going to be a couple of hills, but it's actually really nice.
Yeah.
And we got to play with the water buffaloes.
We can put the name because we don't even know what it is.
And the video of us getting staunched by them.
Yeah.
The water buffaloes.
But yeah, we're heading down to Tanjong Air. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it is what it is. Hey, so we ended up getting rained out yesterday, so we're gonna go get Bree her matcha. It's the first task to do.
Yep.
And then we're gonna head off to the beach.
Let's go, come on.
Bree looks
Wait,
like Crazy Frog.
So I've had my coffee. I'm ready to go. We're gonna go to Malwan Beach. Probably saying it wrong. Once again, we're illiterate, so bear with us. We'll write it down just because I have a feeling it's wrong.
Anyway, it's pretty cool. It's got all these hills behind it.
This is our second stake. Billy's like not a good driver. My knee hurts. Wait, I've actually hurt my knee. What do you think?
So we finally rocked up at the beach.
You made it!
The storm's not looking too good in the background.
Yeah, hopefully we get a surf in because this is why we came here. Apparently it's really good. And yeah.
I'm not sure if we're at the right one, but
look how clear the water is.
it looks so nice though.
It doesn't do justice.
Yeah,
it never
definitely
does.
doesn't.
Yeah.
So we'll go up on this lookout and show you how it is. And show you where we're hoping that we go surfing. And probably make a fool of myself, but pretty used to that by this stage on the trip. Crashing the bike twice.
Knowing how to pronounce
Every freaking place we go. But anyway.
So we're going out surfing. These are our boards. Excited?
Yeah, pretty excited. Pretty excited to make a fool of myself. A lot more like tiring than I remembered, but yeah, shoulders have definitely got to work out.
I feel like the shoulders have had to work out this whole
Yeah,
trip. Like
yeah.
we've always had a backpack on or a heavy luggage.
That's probably why it hurts so much.
I
But
think next time I'll pack lighter. I actually thought I did a good job, but
yeah, I don't think we packed too much. I think it's more the flippers than anything.
yeah.
But yeah, we got a couple of waves. Yeah, nothing crazy, but yeah, it was definitely heaps of fun.
Yeah, it was good.
So we were just going to go to the corner store, but we seen the bowl and then we thought we'd go have a sus. But yeah, we're going to just have dinner and then we're going to go looking for some snakes. So we're finally going herping.
And herping is looking for reptiles, for people that don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll see you when we see the first snake or whatever we see.
Lizard or frog. Hopefully frog.
Little vine snake. First snake of the night. Look how their tongue, when they stick their tongue out. So weird, eh? Okay, let him go, Bree. Watch how quick he vanishes. Yep.
Bye, buddy. So this is this morning's breakfast. Look at that. I reckon we'll be full for the rest of the day. Okay, so we definitely have a lot of baggies. But
It's only 2-hour bike ride through mountains and up and down mountains.
yeah, so God, that's gonna be a long 2 hours.
Probably a lot longer than 2 hours.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're going back to the harbour and then we're gonna go to Gilly Manor.
So we're at the halfway point. We just stopped, got some petrol. It's not fun riding this scooter 2.5 hours. Not fun at all. What's your opinion of it, Brianna? About 20 minutes going across to Gilly Manor. So we've arrived at Gilly Manor. So glad to be off that boat. It was like 100 degrees in there. $30 or something. We got $33. So just had a quick swim. We're gonna get some dinner and then we're probably gonna go to bed a bit early tonight just because we want to go swim these statues. But it looks hectic out there at this time, so I could imagine in the morning it's gonna be really busy. So we're gonna try to wake up. Like,
Can't beat everyone to
yeah.
the statues.
Try to get up at about sunset, swim out there. So we're just heading to dive the underwater sculptures. We're left a little bit later than we anticipated. We slept in, but yeah, hopefully it's not crazy busy. sea turtle.
It was confident, that turtle.
Yeah,
it was eating in front of us and everything.
Yeah, it didn't care who was there. But yeah, I ran into the statue. Well, a little bit of coral inside. So we just finished up our dive. And got her morning coffee.
So we've got our food. Looks delicious. Look at that. Yum.
So we just finished up lunch. Gonna go for a little bike ride and then we might go for another dive in the afternoon.
I'm gonna bike ride away from Zach.
Go on. So we're just down here at Turtle Point. There's heaps of turtles here, but every time I try to film one, they put the head under. So hopefully I can get a clip for you of one of them swimming around from the surface. So we're just gonna go grab some dinner, probably watch sunset, and then maybe go look for some snakes.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, gecko. Yeah, they got a good bite on them. At that point, it's who got who.
Your torch is so hot.
A little bit early last night, it was just way too hot and so many mosquitoes, so we didn't have any mosquito spray. But yeah, so we're just going to get some breakfast and coffee, and then we will go for another dive. Up our dive, we got to swim the shipwreck. We didn't swim it for too long. There was a current, a current line with heaps of jellyfish.
I think I was screaming more than anything. Going, ah!
Yeah,
I've got all these rashes on my neck.
but yeah, it was really cool. There was like a bunch of green sea turtles as well, eating the grass in the shallows. But yeah, it turns out that yesterday when I was saying it was Turtle Point, it was actually the opposite point than Turtle Point. We were just at Turtle Point. Bree could have told me, but she thought it was funny that I was talking out of my ass.
Well, I did tell you, you just didn't listen to me.
That's not my specialty, is listening.
Yeah. So we just spotted a lizard and it ran off. Zach's getting too old and slow to catch it. You missed out on that one, didn't you? Hey? Should have opened your eyes up. Stopped in at our favourite restaurant to get margarita pizza. He got a Coke, I got a margarita cocktail. It's good food here. It's called The Basque if anyone wants a good restaurant while they're in Gilly Meadow. It's across from the underwater statues, which are just over there. They actually put the statues in the water, which I only just found out today. We're unsuccessful with our lizard catching. Zach's getting old and his eyes are starting to close up, but that's alright.
I was just hungry.
Practice makes perfect.
After we eat this pizza on the way back, okay.
I think when we get home we're going to get our eyes tested. So we're not getting a fast boat. We're actually just going to get one of the locals to drop us off to the other island. Second surf for the trip. It's a nice little wave out there.
So we did have a good little surf. It was great. We forgot to let you know when we got back out how it went. But yeah, we're just going to have a look at some shops. Then we're going to get some dinner. But yeah. How was your shopping, Brianna?
It was good. I got some goodies. Look at this bracelet.
So just thought we'd go for a bike ride this morning after the breakfast. So our last morning on Gilly Tea, and then we're heading off about lunchtime. Back to Bali, we're going to stay in Ubud. So we're just arriving back at Bali.
Brother, maybe later price. You go in shuttle bus. Hey, brother.
To our villa, it's pretty nice. So tomorrow is silent day, so we won't be able to go outside, so we have to stay in for 24 hours, which is luckily we've got this place.
Yeah, well, let's be honest, we had a bit of a dingy hotel booked, and then when we found out we have to stay, like lock ourselves up for 24 hours, I cancelled it and I booked this one because why not?
So we're just ducking out to get some food for dinner. And if there's any of the Silent Day statues on the way, we'll show you them. They're pretty cool looking.
I'm gonna have nightmares.
So we just got back from our festival. So tomorrow is Silent Day. So tomorrow we'll explain what it means when we research and actually know exactly what it means. But anyway, we're gonna kick back and watch a movie.
Okay, so it's been a long day in Bali. We've pretty much not been able to do anything. It is the Neopi, I'm probably saying it wrong, but really, in other words, it's Bali's Day of Silence. So now we're off to Ubud Markets. We're going to have a little look there, and then we'll probably go to a waterfall later. I'm glad that's over because that was super stressful. I'm going to give you a walk through. Okay, so this is our outdoor kitchen. And then this will be our room. Super fancy. I love the mirror. Wish I could take that home with me. Our bathroom. And let's go outside. I just ran into the door. Okay, so the door's open now. Let's redo that. This is our seating area. And our pool. Right in the jungle. Can you not laugh at me?
So we're just about to head off to the waterfall. See you when we get there. So we're just leaving the waterfall now. It's starting to rain. And we're gonna go to our favourite restaurant in Ubud. So we made it. It was pissing down. Heading to Seminyak, and then we're probably going to get a scooter and head back out to Ubud because it's nice out here. So we just checked into our hotel. We're going to just go out and adventure now. So we've just been riding for about an hour and a half. I might have put us on a wild goose chase. I think I found where the reticulated pythons are, but we'll see. Bree might kill me after we... So I'm pretty positive we made it. We found it. Yeah. Good old Google Earth and Google Maps has done us a solid. There's so many bats. It smells so bad. It's so cool. And they're just first little baby retic. It's only tiny, but still mad. That was well worth the 2.5 hours bike ride. It's not the biggest snake in the world, but this will grow up to be the world's biggest snake. I wish I had smell-o-vision. It smells so bad in here. But we're going to find actually a decent sized one. So this cave is like riddled with reticulated python. There's one in that hole. There's one in that hole at the back. There's one up the top, up there. Yeah, so that was mad. I'm going to put my sheep t-shirt on. I look like a dickhead. So how does it feel, Brie? You caught the world's largest snake?
The smallest version of the world's largest snake. It was good.
It doesn't matter. It's still going to be one day 24-footer, I reckon.
Exactly, that's true, yeah. And you know, like, you know how like on film it always looks smaller than what it is?
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely, it was
big.
It was about 20 foot. We won't say 24, but 20 foot. It's just the angles of the camera. The camera froze it off. But yeah, there was heaps of big ones at the back of the cage, but we couldn't get like near there other than like it would stir the bats up too much. Yeah. And it was so hot in there and it smelled so bad.
And Zach was getting pooed on everywhere.
Yeah,
I left the cave.
I had like shits on my back and everything, so it was not a good time. But yeah, I still reckon it was worth it.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'm probably gonna find bat shit in my hair later.
Yeah. But we're in the middle of nowhere, so really we've escaped. I don't know, the hustle and bustle for a bit.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice around here as well.
Yeah, it is. It's good. It's
all right,
quiet.
We're gonna go adventure. Airport and heading home today. So we're just about to get on our plane to go back home.
Sadly.
Yeah, definitely don't want to leave.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for watching if you got this far in the video.